If I were a butterfly, I thank you, Lord, for giving me wings. And if I were a robin in a tree, I thank you, Lord, that I could. Hey, well, oh, you caught me. That's right. I was singing one of my favorite songs, and I know it's some of your favorite songs as well. One of your favorite songs, and we haven't sung it together for a while. The If I Were a Butterfly. I thank you, Lord, for giving me wings. Hey, speaking of butterflies, guess what I heard the other day? Somebody told me that they had butterflies in their stomach. And I went, what? Really? Did you eat some butterflies? And they said, no, but it feels like there are butterflies in my stomach. I said, well, how's that feel? Well, it's sort of like this little fluttering feeling, like you're feeling a little nervous or whatever, and you have butterflies in your stomach. Did you ever hear that phrase? That you had butterflies in your stomach? Well, I guess there have been people who've said that before, and from what I understand, I'm guessing that having butterflies in your stomach is like feeling this strange sensation of something fluttering, or maybe your stomach is a little upset. Um, and we use this expression to describe that fluttering or upset feeling when we're nervous, when we are anticipating something like giving a speech or getting up in front of people or organizing a big event. We get these what we call butterflies in our stomach. And I've even heard it said that people get butterflies in their stomachs when they're around somebody they really like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife, or going on a date, or doing something sort of romantic can get you a little nervous and worked up, and you have butterflies in your stomach. Well, this expression, butterflies in your stomach, apparently originated in the early 1900s. And there's no interesting story of how it came to be. There's no legends or myths or something that somebody did. Rather, it's just apparently someone said that the fluttering feeling, the nervous feeling inside their stomach felt like actual butterflies flying inside their stomach, and the phrase stuck. And so now that's what we say when we are feeling a little nervous or scared, that we have some butterflies in our stomach. Well, you know what? I think that everyone gets nervous and scared sometimes. And being nervous and scared can be actually hard on us, can it? Yeah, it can be, it causes some anxiousness and some stress. You might have a big test coming up or a big presentation, or you might be starting a new job, or you might be starting to do something different, something new. And we just don't know how to handle all those emotions and feelings, do we? And it's nothing new. As I said, we all experience this. And even in the Bible, there are two men who wrote about their experiences of being nervous and scared. The one is the man who wrote the Psalms. We believe King David wrote Psalm 94, and in it he says this: I was very worried, but your comfort, God, brought me joy. In the New Testament, the Apostle Paul, who wrote a lot of the letters and a lot of the books in the New Testament, said in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, when I came to you, I was weak and very afraid and trembling all over. So even these great men of faith, were nervous and scared and apparently had butterflies in their stomach. Well, you know what? Instead of thinking about what makes you or me nervous, maybe it would be helpful for us to think about how God can help us through those times of nervousness and fear. King David, who wrote the Psalms, said in Psalm 91, the Lord will command his angels to take good care of you. So this is the same person who wrote, I was very worried, but your comfort brought me joy. Now he's saying that it was God, and God commanded his angels to take good care of him. We know that God watches out for us, right? And so that God will keep us safe. He will hold us. He will guide us through these times of being nervous and being scared. And the Apostle Paul, the one who wrote about how he was very weak and afraid and trembling all over, he told Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 1, Timothy, God gave us his spirit, and the spirit doesn't make us weak or fearful. Instead, the spirit gives us power and love, and he helps us control ourselves. So as you get nervous and scared, give it to God. Let him take control of that. Give the butterflies in your stomach over to God. After all, He made the butterflies, didn't He? So surely He can be helpful to us during our times of fear, anxiousness, and nervousness. So watch out for those butterflies in your stomach, and maybe when you get some of those feelings, you can sing, "If I were a butterfly, I thank you, Lord, for giving me wings." Hey, you all have a great day filled with joy and peace and just God's goodness all around today.